So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And already we're underway here. McAllister did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Well, there's a probing ball, looking tidy in possession here. There's a no-nonsense tackle. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, that is one way to stop him. Isidore stood his ground strongly. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, well played, well played. Now it's Garnacho. Petrauda, Granit Xhaka, Guardiol, good driving run. Guardiol powering forward here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Lefay. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Oh, he's burst through! So much time. Shapes to shoot! They've scored! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
After 25 minutes is number 47.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Out of play for a throw. Garnacho. He's cut it out. Sunderland applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work.
Chance for a shot! Sticks it away! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, this looks sharp. Looking for the run. Shot could... And he shoots! Now, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Alexander-Arnold gets good distance on it. That is good alertness. And it's Traore. Alderete. Now Traore. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
2 added minutes
Now it's
has
Garnacho.
been indicated.
Garnacho. Very nicely done. Oh, that's delightful. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Madrid sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Odegaard. Mukiele. Granit Xhaka.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Akanji. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Madrid with this 2-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side. Just eases him off the ball. Isidore. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Engages and forces him off the ball. Spread it left. Granit Xhaka. Guardiola takes control of it and he's on the move. Chance, surely! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Number 47, Phil Foden. Coming on the field is number 18, Canada.
And it's hoisted clear. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's McAllister. That's good play. He's going for goal! Oh, he's really drilled it. He steps in, and that's the end of that. No, that's been intercepted. Madrid perhaps contemplating their next change here. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Saka. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. McAllister, great vision. And he was alert to it.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Kamada.
There will be 1 minute
Granit
added time.
Xhaka. And they can counter here. Threads one in. Oh, super ball! And that's that. Madrid are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things have got underway here pretty... Eze! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Eze clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Saka with the short one. Great chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Up he goes! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Oh no, what has happened here? Ødegaard opts for safety. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I think Mikel Merino is going to have a busy game in the middle of the park, Peter. He's a real footballer and not necessarily a midfield minder, but he can go box to box and be the team's most prolific passer. He really is an all-action player, and I expect we'll be seeing quite a bit of him.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Saka. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And it's Ødegaard. And he's had a hit! Still goalless at the moment. Saka. Merino. Ødegaard. Pressure coming in from all directions. Arsenal upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quick.
He's got tall! They just took too long getting forward.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Saka plays it short, and he's there to get it away. And it's White. That's been cut out, well played. Tries to cross. Jose Sarr deals with that nice and simple. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's delightful. He's found a way through. Nkapie did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Eze. Calafiori. Arsenal finding their passes. Rice finds himself offside. Saka, he has found a way through. Big header! Harmlessly behind. Zubimendi. Ødegaard. And it's White. It's Saka. Now somewhat off target. Ødegaard.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Saka. Great vision.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
And he's taking no chances there. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Incapuyi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that's fabulous. Goes for a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Rice picks it up from the goal kick. And it's Ødegaard. Spread it left. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's shifting through the gears here. And that has been cleared.
Substitutions taking place.
Madrid choosing to make the first change.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
And it's Son Heung-min. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's a shade optimistic. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Coming on to replace him is number 14, Eucharist.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Knocks it into space. That's an excellent interception. Zubimendi. Madrid are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. White. It's a good run down the right. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Chance for a shot! It's in! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
77 minutes.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Arsenal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Coming on the field
And
is
very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Arsenal have penetrated for the first time.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off? Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he's managed to get free. Distributed tidily.
Arsenal really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
5 minutes to add. Saka. And they win it back again. Guardiola.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the...
And that is that. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, it's just a little long. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Played over towards the opposite flank. Aimed beyond the defence, and the pass is intercepted. Knocks it into space. No, that's been intercepted. And it's made its way to him, and he's lost his man here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Tries to play it through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Paris Saint-Germain have got it back and they'll have another go. Bellingham. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Danger averted for now.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Looking for the run. Oh, that's well spotted. Great vision. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? That's the keeper's ball. Looking for options for movement. He's being urged to shoot. Chance for a shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Paris Saint-Germain are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Valverde gets rid without sophistication. Mbappe is the guilty party there. Now it's Bellingham. Now it's Ramos. And it's Bellingham. Now he's had it taken off him. That pass has been well intercepted. Gonzalo Ramos. He's picked his way through. And a shot! No mistake! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Paris Saint-Germain are now luxuriant. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
action is back underway.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Ramos. He's found a way through. Played back in. And that's not going to reach. Deftly away. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Now it's Dembele. Goes looking wide. He's in plenty of space here. This looks promising. And that has been clubbed away. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Paris Saint-Germain looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
And we have our
Vinicius
very first
Junior.
corner.
Number 17. Asensio. Coming on the field. Number 9.
Eder Militao
Number
is there
12.
and he can get... And there's the shot! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Now it's Dembele. Doué. Fran Garcia. And it's Ruiz. And he's cut it out. And he's quick to get it clear again. 75 minutes played.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Substitution on the field. Number 8. Federico Valverde. Number 20. Fran Garcia. Coming
Goulet.
on the field. Number 21.
Madrid have
Brahim
2
Diaz.
further substitution
Number
windows
23,
available to them
Belon
after the
Mondin.
one they have just used.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Can he get it through? Now it's Bellingham. Now he's got space here. Bellingham cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Safonov breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Bellingham proves just a little bit too strong. Bellingham!
Two added minutes
Scalia.
has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Pass somewhat off target. That's that, the end. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better...